What's up, guys? This is your boy James, aka 68J. How's everybody doing today? Super excited to see the Crypto for Life family. Appreciate each and every one of you guys that are tuning in right now. Mike Tatner, how you doing, my friend? Crypto Cakes Cartel, Anthony Wanner, C. Kez. Make sure you guys smash the likes. Always listen to my man, C. Kez. What's up, my friend? I appreciate all your amazing support as I've been seeing all your tweets go out. All the support on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. It means the world to me. It brings out. Remember that song? Come into me. Oh, anyways, I don't know enough words to keep singing it. Don't you hate that when you know a song or you by yourself in the shower or something, you start singing and you don't know, but you just say, you might start the first couple. You mean the world to me. Whatever, you just start humming. Oh my goodness. You think you about to get on idle with that, but nope, you're not going to make it past the shower. I'm just saying. Happy Monday, Gmail Brown, Mike Tatner, and the Crypto for Life family. Appreciate each and every one of you guys. Guys, there's some announcements we're going to make. There's some crazy things going on in crypto right now. Good Lord. And by the way, anybody remember, does anybody here remember, what's that show called back in the day? Older guy, white hair. Johnny Carson. Anybody remember Johnny Carson back in the day? And he used to put the envelope to his head and he'll say something crazy like, they will fall. And then he will open up and then he'll read the message and say something like, Binance is being investigated. Let me stop. But you remember Johnny Carson back in the day? And I feel like I had a Johnny Carson moment because just yesterday, and again, this is not excitement. This is not any of that. It may wind up being FUD. But we just got through talking about what ace of spades could the government hold, the Fed hold, the SEC hold. What ace of spades could they hold in their hand? And one of the things that we talked about is what if they went after Tether all of a sudden? Because remember, they did at one point and then it got put on the back burner or settled with a light audit and some money that was paid, right? And now they're thriving, and you can see right now they're at $79.1 billion, and they continuously are grabbing money from USDC, who's supposed to be fully compliant. But then you got to ask yourself, what does fully compliant mean? What does it mean to be fully compliant? What does it mean to play ball? What does it mean to go out and try to cater to the SEC or to the Fed? What does it mean? Well, you know what it means? Why don't you go ask Brian Armstrong what it means? Why don't you ask Brian Armstrong? Why don't you ask the people at Libri? Is that what it's called? Let me look up the coin again. Isn't that what it was called? Was it LBRY? Is that what it was? Yeah, Libri. Was that it? I think this is the company here, right, that SEC went after. Why don't you go ask those guys when you can see the frustration in his face, and he said, I wish we wouldn't have gave him nothing. I wish we wouldn't have told him nothing. I wish we would have never worked with him. You guys see that video that I posted a couple of days ago? He goes, if I was a company, I wouldn't tell them nothing. I wouldn't disclose nothing because all they're going to do is come out and destroy you anyway. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, you look at, oh my goodness. So one of the things we talked about is what could possibly happen. Well, a couple of days ago, we talked about that black card could be Tether, could be Binance, could be banning payments from crypto, from banks, banning. There's just so many things they can do to hurt the crypto. Oh, you can't go through your bank. All banks, it's illegal to do crypto transactions until we otherwise deem them not being securities, or all credit card, whatever. There's so much that they can do, guys. I just don't think it's over. And there's so many brilliant minds. Don't tell them nothing. That's right, Lord Jack. My friend Lord Jack. But that's literally what Liberty was telling them. He was frustrated. The CEO came out and said, I wouldn't tell him nothing because we did everything right. We played their game. We disclosed everything, and they used it against us. The same thing that crypto.com is, not crypto.com, Coinbase is going through right now. The same thing. Did I say crypto.com? I meant Coinbase. The same thing Coinbase is going through right now, Brian Armstrong. Same thing. Disgusting. Wait a minute, JC. Wait a minute, Mike Tatner. I was like, why your stars look different? You guys are went into another month. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, I got to play it. I got to play Tails. Oh my goodness, congratulations. That means that you guys started off as a member 1 month, and then now this shows you're a 2-month member. There's a bunch of different color stars. Thank you guys so much for being here. Much love. Gmail Brown, Mike Tatner, anybody with that light star like that? JC? Thank you guys so much, man. It means the world to me. And all you guys, CKEZ and everybody else that has a star, you're on the way. Guys, I'm just telling you, Oh man, I'm 6'8". You know, I think in my, you know, one of these days, if I meet you guys in Vegas, maybe we'll have some personal talks about your boy, the Brooklyn 6'8"J, you know, your wild 6'8"J. You know, there's a lot of stories out there, you know, that I could share. But there's also the success 6'8"J, and you know, I say Six James and dad and husband and entrepreneur and giver and all that stuff. But the one thing that I think completes me, I always say that men are very logical, women are emotional. Sometimes the greatest men are the ones who are logical and emotional, and some of the greatest women are ones who are emotional and very logical. So it's like a balance, right? We talked about the dolphin, urchin, shark, and whale, and by being balanced between all of them, not be too much of one or the other. We talked about the four different characteristic types. And one of the things I pride myself on is being very heartfelt and very loving and very just sensitive. You know, I lost my mom, I lost my dad, I lost a lot of people that I love, and it made me love different, love better, having children, all those things. And one of the things that I love in saying all that is I love support. I love giving, and I know you don't give to receive, but it's appreciated. And I just want to say I'm 3'3", 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot. Wasn't that like a Lil Wayne song? But the point I'm making, I love when it's reciprocated. I love when Shane Sullivan was up, my man, Dr. Sheba. 3'3". Come on now, Dr. Sheba. You're not no 3'3". Selma Fudd, my man. 6'8". I appreciate you, my brother. Thank you so much, my man. And so, CCAS, so, you know, it's one of those things where it just means the world to me when you guys show that support. So when I look up and I see these blue stars or these light blue stars, meaning you've been here for a couple months, and it's a reminder. We've only been around. We started this. They approved us with this 2 months ago. So for those of you guys who jumped in to do that, actually less than 2 months ago. So just kind of showing you starting. But it just means the world, guys. And I know how proud I felt when I was, you know, I saw the little bull over there, you know, over in CKJ's group, and I would give thousands of dollars away and stuff like that, just because that's who I am. And I got nothing back for it. There was no reason to do it. It's just I love people. So definitely I appreciate people loving me back and showing you love. And the only way that I need you to do that is just showing your support, man. And it definitely means the way, however, which way you do that. If it's just being here, I appreciate you. Selmo Fudd, I appreciate you being here, my brother. So one of the things I want to talk about, guys, before I lose train of thought, is we just got through talking about what could the SEC and Fed do to hurt crypto. What other crazy, because I personally think this is a jacked up game of chess they're playing. And sometimes when you make a move, you're like, oh, dang it. You know, you ever make a move in chess, you're like, oh, God, I wish I would have done that. Well, I think everything they're doing is strategic. Maybe they didn't realize that Bitcoin and crypto will react to what they're doing in every way, because obviously they did some things. Oh, rate hikes, Bitcoin soar. Bank, you know, fall down, Bitcoin soar. So, you know, I think they're trying to figure out how they can hurt the industry. I mean, look, guys, if you don't think for a moment, smash the likes and make sure you subscribe. Listen to my brother C-Cast. Thank you, my brother. Support is used. Thank you so much, Anthony Wanner. Gmail Brown. Much love to all you guys. If you don't think for a fact that they don't like crypto, God, this threatens the very thing that they utilize to keep us enslaved. Uh-oh, I said it. Selmo Fudd. You hear me, my brother? This is what it is. I talk about it all the time. I never talk about politics, race, and religion. I just don't do it. But the one thing we have as human beings is we have been enslaved to a system that makes us go bust our butt, get in debt in school, to get a job to build somebody else's dream, because it's not set up for us to be the boss. Most people that I know that are business owners, they're guys that just they went outside the grid. They went outside the grid. And even though the people have a lot of success set up to the SEC, absolutely. Even though a lot of people have success outside of school or inside of school, Selma Fudd, or you guys, CCAS, Jamel, and all you guys are here, Anthony Wanner. What I'm saying is most entrepreneurs that I've seen made it big were D students, C students at best in school. I'm talking about guys that just think outside the box. Sometimes you get the guys from IT that go on and do things like Michael Saylor or whatever, but a lot of these guys, entrepreneurs, it wasn't, maybe they got some things that helped them, but most of the times if you're in school, the point I'm trying to make is, because my kids are all in school getting their doctorates and all kind of stuff, the point I'm trying to make is we're part of this system where we do enough not to get fired, and they pay us just enough not to quit. we do enough not to get fired, and they pay us just enough not to quit. And it's just a vicious cycle. If I get a little bit better car than my mom, and a little bit better house than my mom and dad, and I do a little bit more, then eventually I'm going to get sick and pass away. And it's just a vicious cycle. Instead of us dreaming big or doing more, because we're in this matrix, we're in this jacked up system that's controlled by what we earn, is controlled, it's limitations. There's ceilings put on everything that we do. What I love about crypto is there's no more ceilings. There's no more ceilings, JC. There's no more ceilings, CKez. There's no more ceilings, Mike Tatner. Selmo, tell me where the ceiling's at in crypto. Tell me where the ceiling's at if, again, guys, and I got to say this because I'm not a financial advisor, nothing that we talk about should ever be deemed or considered financial advice. We're here for entertainment purposes only. My name is James, aka 68J. I'm just documenting my journey in the evolution of money. Been around since 2017 and done very well at it. But I say this to say that, is that what changes all that, guys? What happens if for some reason XRP does go to $10, 589? I mean, I remember reading articles early in my, and way when I got started up, back when XRP was a little nothing, and they said it was built to be $1,000 coin. I'm just saying, what if all this happens? And it's so crazy to have an asset. And I'm just specifically talking about, we could talk about Bitcoin, we could talk about Matic, we could talk about Shiba, we could talk about Doge, we could talk about Chainlink, we could talk about all the Crow. There's so many of them, but I'm just specifically talking about XRP. Why am I talking about XRP? Because I'm not sitting here like, XRP on my tech. No, I'm saying because this project has an extraordinary use case. This project is growing around the world. It's not limited about our ignorance right here in the United States, our ignorance with the SEC, with this jacked up game of chess that they're trying to play. I just read where it was, I think it was Korea. The #1 traded coin in all of Korea, I think, was it Korea or Japan, is XRP. The #1, not Bitcoin, not XRP. And you wonder why XRP all of a sudden is booming. Wake up, everybody. That's right. Wake up. Game over. Why do you think XRP is booming? Huh? Look at that. Why is it up 25% when everything else is dang near red? Why? Because there's coming. Uh-oh, guys. I let that thing. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I got 4 phones, and sometimes I forget to turn them all off. I got 4 phones, and I forget to turn them all off. Oh, my gosh. Why I got four phones, we'll talk about another day. But, you know, this thing is booming. The use case, the partnerships, they're growing by leaps and bounds, guys. The only thing that is keeping XRP from where it needs to be at is because America, as powerful as it is, as huge, as respected, well, which we're losing a lot of respect. Let me change that. No matter how big we are, we're still led by a lot of ignorant people. I said it. You gonna shut my YouTube down again? You already did that. Let me stop. If they go off, we know. And the system. Yeah, I mean, I'm just telling you guys. So, you guys read yesterday, we shared $755 million was sent in 4 seconds. Was it 4 seconds? 755 million was shared in 4 seconds, was sent in 4 seconds, and it cost a penny. 755 million, 4 seconds, cost 1 penny to send it. They're mad, man. They're mad. There's a lot of people that sitting up there on their mountaintops in their mansions where they don't want us to be at, with their cars from dealerships they don't want us to buy from, next to all the politicians paying them money. Stop this. We're paying. What have we gave you all that money for? We've been paying y'all. We've been letting y'all skim off the top. We've been giving you a lot of money. Why are you letting all these people that made us rich, when they got to go to our MoneyGrams and Western Unions and all these, and Walmarts and all these places to send money, and 9 to 15% of everything they do, why are you letting them be free? Why are you letting them win? We don't want them in the mansion. We don't want Selmo Fudd next door to me. I don't want CKez shopping at the damn Mercedes dealership that I'm at. Stop it. We got to keep this matrix together. We got to let them believe they're free. Like in the Matrix. Remember how the Matrix was? They walked around, everybody thought, ooh, everything was perfect until it wasn't. Everything was perfect until it wasn't. We believe until we didn't. We're thinking, and they're mad. For the people, by the people, we see it, and they don't like it. So there's this crazy game being played right now. This crazy game, guys. Man, I'm telling you, this crazy game, it's a crazy game, Big Bro 10, is being played right now. I'm telling you. That's what we're seeing. For us, we're just going, what's up, Miss CAA8? XRP to stand you doggone straight. For us, we're sitting around here looking at, oh, look at the news. Look at this bank. And we're reacting to the matrix. We're reacting to what we see. When someone falls off the building in the Matrix and the bank shuts down in the Matrix, we don't understand. They're outside the Matrix going, damn it. They're starting to figure it out. They're starting to figure it out. This is a scam. They're starting to figure out that this is financial slavery. They're starting to figure out that they can be rich. Everybody, anybody. Not everybody's going to do it. Because we know just like everybody else knows. Some will, some won't. So what next? It's called SW next. Some will, some won't. So what next? I'm not in the business of convincing. I remember Da Vinci J had shared this a while back. He said, and everybody has their opinion about, who's who, whatever else, and how people make their money. But I remember something that just stuck with me, resonated with me. He said he was pleading to his family years ago to buy Bitcoin at $1 a piece. $1. And they wouldn't do it. $1, because all they could think in their mind, well, I remember when it was under $1. I ain't buying it. No. It was under $1. I'm not going to buy it. Right? Same thing they said with XRP. Oh, I remember XRP was 10 cents. It was 17. I'm not buying it. It was just 30-something cents last week. I ain't buying nothing. And that's why your behind is going to get left behind. That's why your behind is going to be broke. That's why you're going to watch everybody else. Tell them. Win. Tells.
Yep. In other words, was no filter
does it like it is. Got him switching gears on Ferrari with the tens. On some bullet shit. Stop crying, start buying, getting bags.
I'm telling you guys, hey, you may not. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? Look, I'm just telling. We're keeping it 100. XDC is my other baby. We're gonna talk about it in a minute. But all I'm telling you guys, it's so important as you sit here and you look at everything, there's a game being played. And it's what makes it so dangerous. It's why people aren't fluttering in right now, because it's scary. What scarier movie? What scarier movie can you name right now that's realistic? Celsius downfall, Luna downfall, FTX downfall, Voyager, all the CEOs running, people going to prison, scams happening, all this and that, banks falling up, and all this stuff. People are scared. But the ones who get it, get it. And that's what I'm saying. I'm not going to the time that it takes you to convince somebody, go out there and do some more research and better yourself. Lead by example. Come up with a plan. Have a strategy. Go out there and do things that are going to change your life forever. Do the things today that other people won't do, in order to have the things tomorrow that other people won't have. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. So I'm just telling you guys, be careful. There's a plan in place. There's a vicious plan in place. Let's go. Let's get through this mark, guys. I could talk all day, but let's keep it going. 1.1 trillion, 1.13 trillion, if you want to be exact, is where we're at right now in total cap. We got a little bit of a retracement. It's okay. A little capitulation going on, but that's okay. Why? Hey, who knows? But one of the things that we talked about, that black card that I just talked about a few days ago, what could they do to keep messing with us? They keep trying all these things. And there's more to come. If you dig deeper, there's some bigger things in place, puppet things going on where they're trying to manipulate everything. But what if they play that spade? Tether, I don't know. Binance, I don't know. Shutting down, telling banks they can't. We'll bail you out, but you better not do. I don't know what the U.S. is going to do. But what we do know is some information just came out about Binance being attacked or being in violation. And what happened? The market reacted. Now that's a small little. That's a small little insinuation. That's a small little comment that brought it down where it came down to, it was just 26,000 something, which is right around that 26.9, to 27,000. That ain't nothing. What happens if they actually did something? What happens if they actually shut them down? What happens if they actually find something was wrong? You ain't too big to look. You are not too big to get reprimanded or to be for actions to be taken care of you, taken against you. We've seen that already. You ain't too big. And we've seen companies bounce around from country to country, moving around where they're safe and all. I'm just saying, be careful. Don't wish anything bad on Binance. No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is be careful. Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Because something like that, or if anything else bigger happen, or if there's more things that they continue to do, it can affect the price. Right? Be careful. That's all I'm saying. Right now we got Bitcoin at 27,000. We got Ethereum at 1713, trying to hold that 1700 mark. We got BNB at 307. We got USDC cracking me up right now. We've got XRP at 47 cents. This thing was just 11 cents cheaper a week ago. up 25% for the week. We got Cardano at 34 cents. We got Dogecoin at 7. We got Matic Polygon trying to hold on to 104. We'll see if it keeps that dollar going or not. Maybe it falls below. We got Solana just went back under $20 at 1985. 1985, that was a good year. That's the year I was a freshman. Good Lord, what a year. We have, I should dated myself. We have Polkadot at 586. We got Shiba Inu. You know, no matter what's going on, Shiba's trying to hold on. I feel like Shiba's like, you know, hold on to a cable. Like, we're gonna hold on to those 4 zeros. Oh, that's a strong support right now. That 4 zeros and the 1 is a strong support. No matter what happens in the last several weeks, Shiba's like, I'm not letting go of that 0. Let's see how long that lasts. Tron is at 6 cents. We got AVAX at 16.48. We got Chainlink, that stinky linky finally broke back underneath $7. We're at 6.87. We've got Cosmos, the OG, at 10.86. We got XMR, we're at 155.89. We got Uniswap, Uni is at 5.61. We got TON back up just a tad bit, but still, well, I guess down a little bit. I thought it was like 2.0 something, so it's back at 2.12. We got XLM, which, you know, if anything is going positive with XRP, it seems like they're related, like cousins or something. Let me stop. It's at 9 cents. We got FAL still at 5.31. Remember, we covered that a couple months ago or so. It was at 2.97. We got APT at $11. We got LDO at 2.09. If you see all those red guys, a lot of things in double digits. Some are even in, you got double digits or single digit losses. We've got HBAR. We like HBARs at 5 cents. We got Kronos. Oh my goodness. I was thinking to myself, can we get back down to a 5-cent Crow? Because I'm telling you right now, there's a lot of coins that could be life-changing. And you know what? If you didn't know, I think Crow could be one of them. Just saying, not financial advice, entertainment purposes only. VTHO is at 2 cents. We got Near. Let's make it clear. Near's dear. Let's cheer for Near. Let me stop. I'm always trying to rap. I'm trying to get a deal. I don't know. Near is at 187. We got on 184. We got ARB. Just came out of nowhere, but it's at 119. Down almost 90% for the week, but, you know, still at 37. That has a lot, a lot to say about that. Ape is at 389. We got QNT at 117. Algo, 19 cents, just under the 20-cent mark. We got STX. We just covered this about a week and a half ago. It's at 90 cents, back under $1. We got the AI Juggernaut graph, which we have a lot of, hope for. It's at 13 cents. We got FTM. My goodness, this thing, no matter what it does, is still a lot higher than I remember getting into it. It was at like 3 cents, 2 cents. Now it's at 41. Gotta love that. We got Mana Decentraland. It's like it was holding on for about 70, 60, right back down on the 60. It's at 56 cents. We got the coin formerly known as EGLD at 40.99, now known as Multiverse X. We got XTZ back over $8 at 108. We got Theta at under $1 at 96 cents. We got Flow, if you didn't know. Here we go. Flow is at 91 cents. We got AMX at 102. We got Sandbox at 58. Now that's crazy to see Sandbox and Mana pretty much at the same deal. That's because Sandbox has kept a little bit of a distance, but it seems like there's a heck of a retracement. Not heck, but just at 70 cents, we're down 10% for the week. We've got CFX. We just covered this the other day at 31 cents, down 20%. So we got some, double digits there. Let's see. A couple other coins. We got Lunk for anybody that's in it. We've got 3 zeros trying to hold on. Curve is at 88 cents, back under $1. We got GMX, which is a big deal, at 70 cents. BitTorrent, I don't know what that thing is going to do. It seems like I've been seeing all these zeros. It's so many you almost don't want to count them. But what's going on with that? And we got XDC. The one we're talking about is green. It's green. XDC, because it's a big deal. 3 cents. We're going to talk about in a minute, just flirting with the 4-cent mark. Singularity, which we talked about this again about a couple weeks ago or so, at 40 cents, down double digits. But AGX, AI, big deal. It's a big deal. Anything else we're talking about? Zilliqa, the real Dilica. It's down 7%. It's at 2 cents. ENJ, you know how we feel about that. It is at 36 cents. Another great project. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Never buy anything that we talk about. Always do your own research, as you are the only person that's responsible for your financial situation. All right, one of the things I want to talk about too, guys, I like this coin. I'm going to throw a couple coins up there I like, which I don't typically do, but I'm going to do it. Illuvium, where we at? 58. Okay, so Illuvium had a bit of a trace. Look at this, guys. Man, and going down. I mean, went from 58 to 56 right before our eyes. So this thing is heading down. Just if you go back, this thing was just sitting at $78. So it's down $22 in the last, today's the 18th from, you're talking about 9 days. This thing is down. A month ago, if you go back just a full month ago, this thing was all the way up to 80, almost $90. So this thing's having a bit of a retracement, but I like the project. I like the project. Another project that I'm, let's see, what is it? I was looking at ATLAS. I like the project. Bit of retracement. bit of a retracement. There's a lot of good ones out there, guys. So let's keep it going. We got the one we're going to be talking about today is XDC. Before we do, let's take a look at what's going on in crypto. And also, my man Bullish Big D is in the house, the legendary man himself, my brother. What's up, Bullish Big D? How you doing, bro? Hello, everyone in the Crypto for Life community. We appreciate you and all you do. Some people are aiming down at those that want to aim up and make a great difference for their families. Get out of the way. I'm about to. Yeah, no, I don't think it's yeah, I mean, and you're probably right, Anthony Wanner. There's a lot of people. I think when you've been around crypto as long as I have, you just tend to want people to be cautious, and I never want to be a damper on anyone's excitement, and as no one should ever do that. A lot of people, we're going to the moon, we're going to the moon, we're going to the moon, but a lot of us have seen. Whether it was, obviously for those been around for long enough to see us go from 68,000 down to 15, and where we're at right now is kind of, we're in a bit of an uptick, but still quite a bit down from that 68, right? But a lot of times you just want people to be careful. You want to make sure that people aren't just running like with a horse with blinders on, and they're not being careful, and they're just, I had one person, I can't think of who it was talking about a dollar cost averaging. You can dollar cost average all you want, but if you don't have a strategy, you might be dollar cost averaging at the very top of something. So, but definitely want you definitely want to have a strategy and dollar cost average. I think the point for me is just making sure you're careful and just being realistic about everything, looking at everything as a whole. So no, definitely want people to be excited about whatever they're excited about. We're not here to stop anyone's excitement. We want you to cheer and be excited about what you do, but just make sure that you're smart in doing so, because just like, it's funny because just like you hear people cheering now, I remember when we were at 16,000, all you heard was people, oh my gosh, I'm, this and that, and, and whatever else. So just control the emotions and just be careful. Much love to everybody and all that you guys do. All right, let's keep it going. Right now it says all assets will flow through XRP, which serves as a bridge currency. I got to agree with that one. I like that. All assets will flow through XRP. That's bullish. Speaker, get a chance. Make sure you check out Michael Saylor. It looks like he's going to be at the Bitcoin conference coming up here soon. Elon Musk, let's see. It says it's more about treating everyone equally. There shouldn't be a different standard, but for celebrities, in my opinion. So this was you got to remember William Shatner from Star Trek. Was it the Enterprise or something like that? He was like, hey, Elon, how come I got to pay? I've been this and that. He's like, hey, just because you're a celebrity don't mean nothing. You got to pay just like everybody else. XRP bags. I'm looking forward to this event, guys. I'm going to be there. I got my tickets booked, my hotel booked, everything booked, ready to go. And we're actually going to be making, having a little fun with it. We're going to celebrate the wife and I's anniversary out there as well. We're just gonna make a thing about it. So I'm gonna definitely go out there. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna go out there and celebrate the wife's our anniversary and also support. The main reason we're going is to support XRP bags, Tails, Lady E, and all those who will be in attendance. And so it's a great way we talked about a Vegas meetup. Well, what better place to meet up in the short term? I mean, obviously we'll have a bigger one, but what better place to meet in the short term than an event that's supporting the family? They're part of the IBF family, Crypto for Life family, XRP Bags family. Anybody that's an influencer, which Bags is. I was on his show. If you guys didn't catch it, check it out last Sunday. It was amazing. He had a great panel. I was very honored to be on that. It was phenomenal. And always do your own research. You better believe that, CKs. Always do your own research. That's what it's all about. It's not about killing anybody's thing. If you're excited, be excited. Always do your research. Never take anyone's opinion. Just because we're covered XDC, it doesn't mean to go by to just bring attention. Hey, go out there and check it out for yourself and make a decision. But this is going to be a great event. I'm looking forward to the second event that they had one last year. I was actually in Vegas, but I think I had so much going on, and excuse me, I didn't make that event, but I'm definitely going to make it this year. You'll never own one BTC at $1 million if you don't learn to appreciate Bitcoin at 25K. I like that. That's, how powerful is that, right? You'll never own, everybody, one day it's going to go to $1 million. Well, you'll never own XDC. Yeah, we're going to get to XDC, CA8. You'll never own one BTC at $1 million if you don't learn to appreciate Bitcoin at 25K. And that's a great statement, guys. At some point, dollar cost average, get that thing put on the side if you can. Put it on the side, and one day it'll be a game changer. This is another one. This is kind of something that Ripple Van Winkle said. That's a funny name, Ripple Van Winkle. He was talking about Coinbase, and I guess something that came out at you because a lot of people were saying, or Coinbase, it came out and said, support us. We're one community. Stand behind us, and this has to do with all of us, right? Which I think there's some merit to that, right? They're attacking things that are trying to be forthcoming and compliant and things like that, and then you go right back and then, well, this you're not compliant, and you better not, because they were just talking about, and it's funny how all this happened right when Coinbase was talking about relisting to XRP. Isn't that funny? Right when Coinbase was talking about listing XRP, the SEC comes after them. I'm just saying, is that just crazy timing, or is that a strategy, guys? I'm just saying. So now it's one of those situations where they're talking about, well, there could be other coins on your platform that could be deemed securities, and so it's just crazy. But what happened here is saying Ripple XRP news breaking: Coinbase attacks XRP. Now, basically, what they're saying here is a SEC document proves that Coinbase didn't have to delist XRP. Now, I don't know how true that is. I don't know. It seems like there's something here that's showing it. If you're interested in checking that out, it says the U.S. dollar in trouble, XRP to save the U.S. dollar in global transactions. But I guess the way they feel is Coinbase turned their back on XRP, so the XRP community is kind of like, well, why are you calling on us? When it was time to support us, you didn't do it. You didn't hold strong and have our back, and now you want us to have your, it's just, so I think that's kind of what he was implying to right there. G7 nations to work on tougher global crypto regulations. We understand that's coming on, guys. This BitBoy is talking about U.S. dollar abandoned in Bitcoin government buyout. So it's some information that he was talking about that was pretty important. And again, it goes back to what the person said. There's a very, you got to look at what the supply of Bitcoin is. We're going to get into that. I don't want to rush too far ahead of myself. It's very possible that crypto Bitcoin single issue voters impact the outcome of the 2024 election. So they were just talking about things that to be aware of. Not hard to see why SEC crushing alts, Biden 30% mining tax, Warren. I don't want to say that word on crypto, Chuck Point 2.0, Biden, all this stuff. I try to stay away from this stuff because when you say those things, it can flag something. Shouts out also to LeBron James. I love this, what anybody who's a basketball fan, I love what Charles Barkley said here. He says one of the greatest stories in sports history, no scandals. To be number one at the age of 18, to where he is now 20 years later the greatest scorer in NBA history, which he is, as far as the most points. I don't know about greatest score, but definitely scored more points, because greatest score score that could probably be debatable, but all-time score, definitely that. Because he's a pass first, shoot second person, but still an amazing score. And I think just the longevity of his career and at the level that he's done it at has made him don't want to take anything from one of the greatest ever. I think it's the greatest story in sports history for a guy to be that good. It says from day one and never screw up is amazing. So, I like this just from the standpoint of that. There's so many scandals, so many things that people have done. I don't care who it is, and we're not here to talk about those things. But for him to be, have just really a flawless record as a dad, father, husband, player, and all the things that he does, speaking out and support and giving back and building schools, it's an extraordinary story. So shouts out to King James for that. As a basketball player, from one player to the next, much love on that. The CFTC and the SEC won't go after Fidelity. Oh, this is just talking about the companies they won't go after, and it says why. And I guess this is after what they are doing against Binance. So if you guys are excited about reading on that, make sure you guys do that. Guys, I'm posting some stuff right now to kind of get some interactions, to kind of get some things going. I'd appreciate for all you guys that are here supporting the Crypto for Life channel. It takes just seconds. It's one of the things that I put a video on in our leadership group that we have besides our main group about being supportive. And it just says, how would you invest $500,000 right now? If I gave anybody in this group $500,000, how would you invest it? It says the top 3 answers will win free XRP. It's just something I'm doing to get some interaction. I think that's great. Thank you so much, my brother CKez. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Show your support. We'll appreciate you guys in a major way. It says, so basically all you got to do is go here, put down, like what it is that, like if you won, how would you spend it? If you had $500,000, maybe you buy so much Bitcoin, whatever. It's just getting people's thoughts. And I'm going to go through those comments, and I'm going to pick 3 people and give them some free XRP just for being supportive and interacting with the channel. So if you guys get a chance, make sure you do that. Also, guys, we talked about it. We're going to listen to this in a minute. We talked about me going live, and we're actually going to change the time that we go live. Right now, we've been going live at noon every day, 12 p.m., which is 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But what I've been finding is a couple of things that I've been struggling with in that. And number one is a lot of times during the day, it's like if I want to plan something and we get up in the morning, I got to rush back because remember there's about an hour prep time to get things done. There's doing the show at being here at noon, and then there's an hour thereafter. So that's 2 hours there, and then all this time that I typically spend throughout the day. So I think we're going to start going on. I made a decision at 8 a.m. Which is still early, and it gives everyone an opportunity to still catch other people that they'd like to come on at 9 or 10 or 11, 12, whatever. But 8 a.m., I think it'll be good. We're going to try to keep it an hour or less. I'm definitely going to start making other videos, pre-recorded videos that are like 10 to 12 minutes. There's a lot of different strategic things I got to do to try to get the channel on the next level. But I just think that 8 a.m. would be good on my end to be able to come on, do what I got to do, and then still have my day free to do whatever that is. And I've been finding some struggle, like when I got something to do, if I want to go to the World Ag Show, I'm like, okay, I'm getting up, I'm ready to go, but then I don't want to be having to go live while I'm driving or whatever the case may be. So I think 8 a.m., hopefully that works out for everybody. We're going to change it up 8 a.m. Monday through, 7 days a week. I could change it up, possibly on the weekends, whatever, but if somebody wants to do that, like, hey James, can we do a different time on the weekends? But I'm gonna try to stick to 8 a.m. just because it allows people to start their day. And even if you can't catch it, you can go back and watch it later. It's no big deal. But with the type of interaction that we thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you, CKaz. It means the world to me. And then also to be able to talk about news as it happens. I spend a lot of time the day before researching and putting a lot of stuff on Twitter. And then I'll go back in the morning, wake up really early. I'm a pretty early bird. Get up. So that's noon East Coast. Oh, that's noon Pacific Standard Time. That's California time. I'm sorry, that's 8 a.m. California time, which is about 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's still like before. If you want to compare it like this, before with 12 p.m. I was going on 2 hours after Bullzilla CKJ. Now I'm going to go on 2 hours before. Right, so that way I want to make sure that I stay respectful to his time and things that he's doing, and so that's one of the reasons that I did that. And plus, like I said, I do a lot of research and then I start posting a lot of stuff on my Twitter. And what I find a lot of times, by the time I get to my show at noon, a lot of the stuff that I want to come out and I say breaking this and breaking that and stuff that I might even see at like 5 in the morning, 6 in the morning. I want to talk about it right away. Like today, I find myself waiting till noon, and by that time, everybody's talked about it. So that's been kind of frustrating because I'll be on YouTube in the morning looking at different stuff and different. I'm like, well, he's saying the same thing, and she's saying, and that lady's saying, and this person's saying, and so I think at 8 a.m. it allows me to be fresh. I'm an early bird anyway. I get up at like 6, every day anyway. So for me to be able to get up, prep, do some more research, get it out there, and then be able to share it first thing in the morning, I think it's going to be better for me. And with the amount of people that we have now, we're trying to get that momentum back again. I think it's going to be good because even if you can't catch it live, you can just go see it thereafter. And I think it works out either way the same. So I appreciate you guys being so supportive. CKaz, all you guys, Bullish, Big D, everybody. But better. Big Bro 10, thank you. It'll be better for me all around. And it allows me to just kind of live my life because for those of you guys who ever wanted to do this, anybody who ever considered to do this, kudos to all those guys that are doing it every day. And some people doing it multiple times a day, like BitBoy and all these guys. I mean, that's a lot to do this every single day. And so I love it because it's allowing me, it's almost like I get information, I get to vent it out or share it with you guys. Like I gather this information and I'm able to share it and let it back out. And it's very therapeutic for a person who's an investor. So as much as I'm giving to you, you're also giving to me with your interactions and with your support. It's amazing. And we're taking this journey together. So I just want to be the best version of myself that I can be for you guys. And hopefully you guys see value in that. And so, to do this every day, I got to make sure that I find a system that works. I think after 4 months, I've been trying to find it. And I feel like that 8 o'clock pocket in the morning, 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is California time, and 11 a.m. East Coast time would be great. Grand Rising. My friend Jay Kells, my man, and again, Jay Kells, I got to say thank you, man, because if it wasn't for you, I'd have never got that Van Gogh. I would have never got my Mona Lisa. I wouldn't have got a lot of very exotic or rare or probably future amazing NFTs if it wasn't for you. So thank you so much, my brother, for always keeping that stuff and keeping me on point with everything. It means the world to me. So right here, guys, it says Binance, the world's largest cryptocurrency exchange, and CEO, which I know all you guys have heard this. I heard it early this morning, and that's why I think 8 o'clock is going to be so good, because I can share things and don't feel like somebody's already ran through it 15 times before I share it. But most of you guys probably seen this. We're going to show it again. And this is just them talking about what happened with Binance and CZ. Check it out.
As you said, the CFTC is the one filing this suit in Chicago today, both against Binance, which is the largest crypto exchange in the world, and its CEO, CZ, for allegedly breaking trading and derivatives rules. The regulator is saying that Binance shirked its obligations by not properly registering with it. We know that the CFTC has been probing Binance over the last several years, really going back to 2021, to see whether it failed to keep U.S. residents from buying and selling crypto derivatives, because remember, Binance and Binance U.S. are intended to operate independently. There has been a lot of question as to whether or not that independence really is there. So the CFTC filing this suit today, but this is just one regulator that has been probing Binance in recent years. It also has come under scrutiny from the IRS related to money laundering rules, from the Securities and Exchange Commission, and from the Department of Justice as well. So this is just yet another regulatory blow to the biggest crypto exchange in the world.
What happens next? How does this unfold? Does it impact the business on a day-to-day basis right now? Clearly, it's going to take a lot of management time to be able to deal with this, Kaylee. Yeah. But is this something that is going to have a meaningful impact in the way that Binance operates on a day-to-day?
Now, here's what I want you guys to understand, and you guys can check out the videos on our Twitter. And this is very important to understand, guys. A lot of times when things happen, you don't see the immediate result behind those things, right? So just kind of like going back with Tether, when they were asked to do a full audit, and then there was they were not compliant, and then they paid a penalty. I think it was with the SEC or whatever, and they did a light audit, not a full audit, light audit, and then it was kind of it's like dismissing. We're just kind of moving on, right? Until there's been talks that they would do a full audit, but that keeps getting prolonged. It keeps getting put off. But they paid their fine. They got a light audit by a company that they chose. And so that's one thing that I always thought the ace of spades could come back and haunt us. The second thing, is when Tether was going through all those things about money laundering and, all the stuff that they were allowing to happen from illegal entities being able to wash a lot of money, which was one of the reasons they were, one of the things that they were investigated for early on. Also during that time, Binance was also being mentioned at that time, because you could obviously, no KYC, people can move large amounts of money or what have you. And even if they did, they could use somebody's else ID, blah, 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 blah. And so, and then when all this stuff happened with FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, and then everyone started getting real, like, what's going to happen with this? What could this happen? This and that. Just understand that when that happened, even though the focus is on FTX and Sam Bankman-Fried, at that point, that's when the floodgates open, and there's investigations about everybody. I mean, investigations around everything, everybody, and all eyes are on anything related to crypto. You cannot be the biggest exchange in the world and don't think, number one, that they're going to, just allow you to, because right after that happened with FTX, remember, everybody's, look at my books, and this is what we got, and we've got this much Shiba, everybody was trying to pull that card where, we'll tell you what we got. Well, that's not good enough, and so they're going to investigate, because a lot of times when you're willing to tell on yourself, that means something may not be all where it should be. Either you're forthcoming or you're not, or whatever. But if you think for one moment that Sam Bankman-Fried was the only one that was getting away with murder, the only one that was doing things in gray areas that he felt was okay, and just in honestly red areas, if you think he's the only one that was doing that, you're crazy. To think that that's the only exchange that wasn't doing this and that. There's some more information. And again, this is not a Binance FUD thing. No. That's not what it's about. I have an account with Binance. It's got nothing to do with that. What it's about is there's other allegations of trading against people. There's allegations what they were talking about with Binance USA that that there's manipulation. I mean, and again, that's not. I hate hearsay and I hate FUD, but I'm just saying there's more stuff that's been posted about this, and even documentation. I think I might have actually posted as well. We'll keep it going, but it's one of the reasons I think we're seeing a bit of a dip. And if there was something to that, if there was an all-out attack on that platform or on Tether or on, continuously with banking and what people can do and allowing people, they can make it hard. And I can't say it enough, because I don't want to be a channel of FUD and crap. I just want to be a channel of reality, or and keeping it 100. Like, if there was a law passed that we couldn't use our banking anymore, how do we buy crypto? If they say you can't use credit cards anymore, how do we buy? There's a lot of things they can do. We just got to be prepared for them. So I'm one of those big believer guys, is that you can either be proactive or reactive. Proactive is being a great student, doing your own due diligence, and having a game plan for the good, the bad, and the ugly. Reactive is when you sit around, no, everything's fine. We're going to go to 100,000 right now. Not even taking into consideration all the crap that just happened. All the Celsius, Luna, this and that, banking, all this stuff is messed up, is corruption, is fraud, is bad, and to just be up like this, where we're only looking up and don't think something can stop that. So I'm just saying, be careful, guys. That's all we're saying. Be careful. BlackRock getting that balance, my man. Gmail Brown, downtown Gmail Brown. Chinese banking giants seeking partnerships with Bitcoin and crypto firms in Hong Kong after China mainland ban. Okay, so that's one thing here. Let's keep it going. Bitcoin dropped following the news of Binance and CEO CZ being sued by the US CFTC over regulatory violations. That's definitely part of it. Breaking. This is another. Anything that comes up, you got to say it. So this is documentation here from the United States District Court for Northern District of Illinois. Binance founder CZ sued by the same thing that we're talking about right now over breaking rules. And so it kind of goes into what the complaint was about. I don't know. They didn't share everything here, but it just kind of gives the beginning paperwork on that. Obviously, Craig is my man. Crypto Side One. Always check out Craig. If you don't get a chance, go over his channel, look at his perspective on how things can go. He had a pretty interesting YouTube this morning that I listened to, where he was talking about where we could go, and those levels can go up to 28. I think it was like the level I had to break is like 28.9, and then 31 it could hit. So just just be informative, guys. Don't just be one track minded. Be informative. I don't listen to Craig because I'm like, I just believe in what he says. No, I hope Bitcoin goes to $1 million tomorrow. Trust me. Hallelujah. And that car giveaway that I've been talking about, let XRP go to 589 tomorrow and see what happens. See what happens. See if somebody on here ain't going, hoorah. Everybody's going to be, it's going to be a different day. But you always got to keep everything in perspective. So this is more information about Binance. If you're interested in reading more on it, it's a lot of links that I shared on that this morning. Let's see here. And this is what I'm talking about. Like a lot of the stuff, if you go back, you'll see like, so we started at noon. So this is stuff that I shared earlier this morning. That's why I want to kind of get a jump on. You can see, things that I posted. Hours and hours, even yesterday, and so that's why I think 8 a.m. would be a good time to go and be able to share that. Let's see here. Do I want to share this blockchain? So yeah, and all this is too much information. I want to get into we're already kind of going over that. So let's get into it, guys. My apologies. I don't want so much on the news. I can probably just cover things that's going on without getting into the coin of the day, which, we're not doing this every day anymore, but I definitely want to get into this. XDC, how do we feel about it? We're very bullish on this project. It's ranked number 79 right now, only 78 behind Bitcoin. It's right now at 3 cents. I think that's a really decent price right now. We can see the all-time on this thing. This thing got up to, I know it was a little higher than that. I believe if you look on the deal, I think it's right around 20 something cents. If I look, it says 18 right here, but I believe it's like 20 something cents. The highest right now, we're at 3. You can see over the last 3 months where it's come from. It was all the way down to 2. You can see down in this area here. So was it down to 1 at any time? Let's see. No, so it's been ranged around at 2 cents, it looks like. So we're up at almost 4 cents right now. So this thing's on the move. Let's take a look at it. Definitely want to thank JC, Bullish Big D, and Bullish Kenny G for all their support and always supplying all the details for any coin or articles that I need referencing coin and stuff like that. Guys, also make sure you go check out our Crypto for Life merch store. You can get all kinds of incredible stuff. Shouts out to CCAT. I believe he just got his Crypto for Life shirt. I can't wait for him to put it on, take a picture, and send it to everybody. Good afternoon, Tony Bags, my man, Pots and Pans. So make sure you guys, if you get a chance to do that. I know there's a lot of information here that I can't share, and I just don't want to spend too much time, guys. But if you get a chance, go back through our Twitter here and look at all the information that I've done research on and share it with you guys. Let's get into shouts out to Boomer Squad, by the way, and Zoomers Zoomin. My boy CKaz, who's one of the biggest supporters of this channel. We definitely appreciate you guys. A lot of great information here, guys, on what's going on with banks and more information on JP Morgan and things like that. Guys, make sure you check it out. 6 banks will remain. It's a lot of good stuff, but I got to stay within the time. I've got like 8 minutes to the hour, so let me keep it moving. A lot of great stuff I wish I would have covered about the US dollar shift and all those kind of things. So guys, make sure you guys go here and check this out and we're all done. XRP, the future. Gotta love it. All right, let me find my, where's my article at for XDC? Did I pass it already? Maybe I did. Let me find this real quick, guys. My apologies. And we're going to do that drawing right now. Okay, here it is right here, guys. So let's check the thread out. I'm not going to read everything because we don't have time for that, but I'm definitely going to go over what I can. All you need to know about XDC, let's talk about it. Appreciate each one of you guys. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Go over to our Twitter page, show your support. Maybe answer the question, what would you do with $500,000 if you had it? You know, remember, trust me, I'm going to always go back and look as it's time to do giveaways. I might even start changing up my giveaways and start looking at people who are extremely supportive and start doing a little extra for them as well. Let's keep it going here. XDC, XinFin Network. All you need to know about XDC. As evolved over time, it says blockchain technology has evolved over time, which arises from different problems that the technology needs to improve. As such, there has been a development of different generations of blockchains. Here comes XinFin Network, providing a hybrid blockchain combination, combining the advantages of public and private blockchains to create a transparent, secure, and fast ecosystem. So what exactly is XinFin Network and how does it work? Well, what is XinFin and how does it work? Let's talk about it. XinFin is a decentralized, hybrid, interoperable, and liquid network. It's a layer 1 blockchain network, a highly optimized, bespoke fork of Ethereum, an enterprise-grade protocol. The platform reaches consensus through a customized, delegated proof of stake, XDPOS mechanism, allowing for significant scalability and extraordinary processing speed. Additionally, with the consensus mechanism, the XDC network paves the way for hybrid relay bridges, spontaneous block finality, and interoperability for blockchain users. The network has a hybrid architecture that is developer-friendly in nature. With such a democratic consensus and high transparency, the XDC network can provide its users with digitalization, tokenization, and quick trade transactions. The XinFin network was co-created by Atul Kincaid. I'm not going to go through all these names. XDC network functions to ensure that there is an improvement in the drawbacks in global trade and finance using blockchain technology. I'm super I won't say bullish because I don't want to mislead, but I like this project a lot. I do have it. I had it for a long time. It's an incredible project, and I think it's going to be one of those things that are going to, you know, not only have tremendous use cases and the way it's used and so forth, but I think it's going to be very rewarding for those people who get in at a good price. About XDC, XDC acts as the native token of the XDC network. The token fuels the XDC blockchain and enables users to access global trade by streamlining transactions and offering support for various use cases through non-tokenized and tokenized solutions. One can access the token from exchanges like platforms like KuCoin, Bittrex, BitTrue, and Bitfinex. So this is a lot of great information, guys. Make sure you guys check that out. Let's see here where we are right now. 56 minutes. Okay. What is it? We already talked about what is it? The partnerships. Okay, they got some cool partnerships on Medium. Let's see if we can read these out real quick. XDC coin is live on copper.co. Appointed by, so this is Copper as well. This talks about Black Tier Solutions, partners with Blockchain at Michigan. These articles are way back in 2019. So guys, make sure you guys check out all the partnerships here. I'm not going to read through all of them as we are time crunch right now. WanChain and XinFin partnership news. Make sure you check that out as well. Impel brings Fluent federated U.S. stablecoin. So you guys make sure you check that out. I can't see all of what it says. I would have got into this more, and I apologize for not being able to do that because I'm finding out how important it is to say within that hour. Shaping the future of regulated markets. Guys, make sure you check out that as well. And all this information was brought to you by JC, Bullish Kenny G, and Bullish Big D. So if you want more information on this, guys, make sure you go ahead and check out all the incredible articles. I'm kind of interested in seeing what this is about. I don't have enough time here. I ran out of time, guys, talking about everything. And that's why we, instead of doing a coin a day, we'll be definitely covering coins, but I got to stay within that hour time frame. So I apologize deeply. But if you go here, guess what? Guess who did all the work for you? JC, Bullish Kenny G, and Bullish Big D. Right here on our thread, if you go to Crypto for Life and you open this up, all these articles are right here. Now, even though I wasn't able to read them all out to you, they're there on our Twitter page. Make sure you go like. As I'm looking at this right now, make sure you go like, right, each article, and just show your love, man. Show you guys that we appreciate that you appreciate us in what we're doing, and it's right there for you guys to get all the information to make a decision and, you know, do some more research. Don't just go out there to make a decision. The fact that we may be bullish on it, but also go back and do your own research to see if it's a good investment for yourself. So with that being said, guys, let's get into the drawing, as I like to make sure that we stay on point with that. Today is Monday, so we should have 3. We got 1, 2, so that would have been Saturday, Sunday. So yeah, we got one name to go on the board here. Let's go to our YouTube channel. For those of you guys who don't know how this works, we go to our YouTube channel and we go to the last video, the last live. So what we do, guys, if you look at the lives here, go over to the last live. Sunday Fun Day is when it would have been. I apologize for that loud sound. It always happens to me. And then what happens is any comments that we get here, we actually go down the comments, and that allows you to be in position to be chosen for the drawing, which then goes back and we do on Friday. We also typically do drawings throughout the week, so we may pick random people out of this as well. And then we also do typically do drawings around the weekly giveaway on Friday. So as of right now, we're going to go and spin the wheel. We're going to see, depends on how many names. Looks like we got quite a few names here, so we'll probably go by the names. And we'll pick out a winner that goes on the board. Let's do it. We'll do it to Crypto Tales. So with that being said, guys, so much happening. Hard to keep it out. I know, man. It's hard to keep up. We're still trying to figure it all out. But and we're getting there with the family support. We appreciate, love all you guys. Tony Back, CKaz, Jay Kills, I appreciate you, man, for all you do. Mike Tatner, Big Bro 10. Fudmo, all you guys that are here, Bullish Big D, JC, Ms. C888, Anthony Wanner, you guys mean the world to us, man. I appreciate it. My wife appreciates you guys. Gmail Brown, Crypto Cakes Cartel, Crypto OG. What's up, my brother? That's my other baby. Hey, man, I tell you, I'm a big fan of that one as well. Del Ray's in the house. What's up, Del Ray? I didn't see you, my friend. Hello, sis. That's right. We appreciate you in a major way, guys. So let's get into it. Gmail Brown, let's do it. All right, guys. Crypto Tales, take us there.
Money multiplying, call it rocket science. I'm so tired of this crypto control. You already know, basing let money go. Swimming in the dough, SEC gets exposed. Tomorrow's the day we gon' blow. I'll be better off from selling at a loss, not caring what it costs. I ain't when it drop, waiting for the.
Okay, we're 5 down, so that's going to be pretty easy. We go down here, we count 5 names down. We've got Berserker, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that right? Dr. Shiba. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it was 5, right? Yes, 5. Dr. Shiba, congratulations. Is Dr. Shiba on the thing? Nope. Okay, Dr. Shiba, you're next. Congratulations. Let's do Dr. Shiba real quick. Okay, you're on the wheel, Dr. Shiba, as you can see. So we're looking for 4 more names. Right now we got Mike Tatner, Shane Sullivan, and Dr. Shiba. We got 4 more. Who will be next? You guys tune in every day. Make sure you go over, after this video, go over to YouTube. All you got to do is make a comment, thumbs up, anything you want to put. It allows you to be entered to be drawn in daily and also weekly. And also, I'm going to start going back and referencing and finding winners that way as well. So definitely appreciate all you guys and your amazing support. With that being said, guys, we're going to be changing it. Remember, tomorrow will be 8 a.m. 8 a.m. Monday, 7 days a week. And if you guys want to make an adjustment to the weekends, let me know. I'm really open to all that. But if not, we're just going to stick to 8 a.m. Did you get a Zoomer? Me Keeper, did you get a Zoomer? I'm going to be getting a whole lot of Zooms. JXRP, what's good? Definitely appreciate all you guys. Thank you so much, guys. Remember, tomorrow we'll see you guys 8 a.m. Congratulations to all the winners, all you guys that are here. And thank you for all your support and for the content, Bullish Big D and JC and Bullish Kenny G. Appreciate you guys. Mike Tatner, congratulations. Dr. Shiba, congratulations to all you guys. I appreciate you in a major way. Your boy James, a.k.a. 68J. Much love. We'll see you next time. Peace.